Hello, my name is Adanya, and I'm a senior at Portage Area High School. I've taken VHS classes for 2 years, and I have a total of 3 classes under my belt. My school is a small one, with my graduating class having only 56 students. Class options are very limited, so being able to take VHS classes opened a world of learning for myself. I remember when I first learned about VHS, I was overwhelmed by the sheer amount of classes I could take compared to the ones in my high school. The first class I ended up taking was Psychology of Crime. My school offered psychology, but something as niche and detailed as this class was definitely not available. I got to explore a unique passion of mine that I never would have dreamed of taking at a high school level. This was my first time taking an online course as well, and I had to adapt to the change. I'd been set in my ways of procrastination and not putting my best effort forward. To excel in this class, this had to change. You could find me writing out my weekly overview and prioritizing what needed to be done first and when to do it. I had VHS to thank for making me a better student. The second class I took was Genes and Disease, quite a different one than the one I'd taken just a semester earlier. This class was difficult. It was entirely a step up from my science classes at home. It was so challenging that I even considered dropping the course, but instead I rose to the occasion. I actually started to like the class a lot. My thoughts of, why did I do this to myself, and you don't even want to pursue a science field, turned into a newfound passion. Lo and behold, I'm actually pursuing a career in the healthcare field now, majoring in medical imaging. This class gave me a unique way of looking at science that my ones in my high school didn't, and VHS ended up shaping my future in a big way. The class I took this year was American Sign Language. If you couldn't already tell, I had quite the diverse learning experience with my time in VHS Learning. I took this class as I've always aspired to learn a new language, and my school simply didn't have the resources for multiple languages, and Spanish didn't fit into my schedule. Not only did I get to learn how to sign, I got a whole experience learning about deaf culture. I participated in weekly discussions that opened my mind to new things like challenges facing deaf individuals. I even got to conduct an interview of someone who knew ASL, something I had never been exposed to in my little town. I'm definitely not bilingual by any means yet, but this class established a strong foundation of the language and the passion to continue learning outside of high school. I took up VHS Learning because I wanted a challenge. I wanted something different. I got that and more. I got experiences I would not have had otherwise, and I learned things that my school just couldn't possibly teach or offer.